Phone 7 is kind of a whole new platform for us, and it's obviously that's where the future is in the mobile platform. We believe it's not just going to be a computer, obviously, anymore. It's going to be in the mobile platform. We realized that we needed to just totally jumpstart the whole thing again and just start from scratch, and that's what we did with Windows Phone 7. And I think it's really significant for the people I talk to, entrepreneurs and startups and developers, because they wanted to extend their reach out into the marketplace. Right now, you have some of the top phone makers that aren't giving them necessarily a reach that they want to have.
So we're here looking at the phone. You've got the actual phone that just launched, what, September 1st?
Yeah, September 1st we released to manufacturing to our carriers the actual software. So this is the release software that people will be able to get their hands on.
Okay, so show us some of the interesting
features.
features.
So I think right off the bat you notice that we're kind of taking a different approach to how we're going to work with people's lives. So we have these things called tiles, and if you notice, they're live tiles, so I could go in and see my pictures, my music, the people I care about that are synced up to Facebook if I choose to have that, and all the messaging, obviously, all the messaging, email and text messaging at kind of right there, right on the first pane of the screen. Yep. And it just allows me to, and actually I didn't show this on stage, but it allows me just to kind of move those things in different places where I want them to live on my phone. And this could be as long of a list as you want them, and then you could jump over to your apps list here and just kind of take a look at all the different apps that you have available to you. And this
there's a lot of apps.
Yeah, there's already a lot of apps that are going to come built into the phone, and then obviously our developers are excited about building for the platform. So as I showed on stage, the Graphically app. These are apps that already are just kind of in development stages that will be launched when we launch the phone. So
are there a lot of content apps? Like, for example, Tech Cocktail. Would we want to put an app out there?
Yeah, of course, Tech Cocktail would want to put an app out. And we're actually working with a lot of publishers now and getting their content on a phone, because people want to have their phone or want to have their news with them and timely and kind of at their fingertips. So it's definitely changing the game and how we've had phones in the past. Just a totally different experience for users out there.
So Xbox games, looks like you're going to be launching with a bunch of Xbox games.
Yeah, we have a lot of partners that are building games that are specific for the phone, and as well as games that are living on Xbox as well as on the phone. So that's really exciting. You're going to have the ability to kind of track your achievements on your phone. This is my actual avatar and my gamer tag from Xbox Live, so that experience is transitioning over to your mobile world.
For those that like to type a lot, can you show us the keyboard? How's that working?
Yeah, it's actually working really good. Let me jump into a text message here, and just one I was having with my cousin.
Cool.
Yeah. So you get first. Yeah, I mean, you could see. Yeah. You could see just kind of how our world is looking compared to the conversations we're having, and I'm gonna have to turn a little bit just on my fingers. Yeah. So. What I like about this keyboard is that it's automatically.
Oh wow! It's detecting.
Yeah. So I just.
Yeah, it's probably hard to do that. Does it have a landscape view as well? Or
yeah. So I could actually jump this over into landscape, so the keyboard's bigger.
Okay.
I just never got it. And then this actual device, because I think what the other big thing about our platform is that it's not just going to be one device. So the device you have here, the actual hardware is still prototype.
Right.
But when we release, there's going to be all. Yeah. So this one actually has a slide-out keyboard.
That's
so
nice.
There'll be a lot of different opportunities for our partners to build different types of interesting hardware that goes along with the software.
So far, what's your favorite app?
So far, actually the favorite app, honestly, is Office.
Really?
Because I don't. On any of the other mobile platforms, I don't have a really great experience with Office, and I've become kind of a OneNote fanatic. So OneNote's this syncing mechanism. So everything I do on my PC. So I actually have I Love the Combine here.
Yep. Taking notes.
I could take notes. It stores my audio. So if I just wanted to talk into it, I could talk into it, and then as soon as I leave the app, and actually it's just kind of the app. As soon as I leave the app, it's automatically saving up to our cloud.
Oh, cool.
And so I got access to it automatically right on my machine. So I love the Office integration. It's just great on this phone, and I mean, being that I live in kind of Office for my daily work, it
makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. So for developers that want to start building apps on this, the best place to go to right now is developer.windowsphone.com. and there you'll have all your resources right at your fingertips. So you can download the tools you need, where the tools are completely free, so you can actually get started building apps right now, as well as gives you the ability to register for our marketplace, so that once you build that cool app, you can actually upload it into our marketplace once our marketplace opens up. So developer.windowsphone.com.
And when's the phone ship?
It'll be in time for holiday.
Okay.
So everybody will be able to get their phone for the Christmas present that they've always wanted. So it'll be there.
Excellent. Thanks a lot, Brian.
Sure.